Hi, I'm Ree from mummyof4.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Tesco grocery haul for you. I shall go through everything I've bought and what I'm planning to do meal planning wise with the food. Today's shop is not I've not got every single thing because quite a few things I already had. So I shall also tell you what I will be using from what I've already got in stock in order to do our meal planning. So if you're new here, welcome, please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. I do loads of shopping hauls as well as clean with me's and day in the life vlogs, parenting tips, tricks, hacks and advice, all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure you're gonna love it. Now let's take a look at what has just been delivered. Starting over here with the fresh. So I have got my usual 4 pints of full fat milk. I think it's better for the children to have the full fat kind and get all the calcium kind of goodness. That being said, my children will only drink milk with cereal. So the only people that drink milk are my eldest and my husband. So the little ones who haven't drank milk really since I stopped breastfeeding really like yogurts. So I have got a lot of these Peppa Pig yogurts. They love these. I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of these, 6 lots of 6, but the date on them is the 28th of December, so they will be eaten in plenty of time before that. P.S. as you can see, it is December, it is Vlogmas, and I've got Christmassy nails. Thought I'd add that in. Anyway, on to our next item. That's it for dairy for today, because normally I have got cheeses and things as well, but I had all that in stock, so there's no point in rebuying what I've already got. This is why I quite like using the app. I just kind of add things in as we're running out of them. I add them into the app on my phone and order them, so we just haven't needed to order cheese. So I've got a pack of carrot battens. I could buy carrots and then just peel them and chop them up, but this is so easy and my children will eat those then. So they eat those as a snack. They eat them sitting at the table waiting for dinner, and I could actually cook them as well, which I often do, and stick them on the side of their plate when they're having pretty much any other meal. I have got a pack of salad for me. Now the date today is the 8th of December, so I said, do you know what, that's not very good because it was listed as a short date. So they took that off my bill, so that's cool. Then we have got some strawberries, which are expensive this time of year. My children love them, so we don't have them every day. They're more like a treat. I do take the heads off them and chop them up and put them in a little bowl on the table, and they are devoured within seconds. And then we've got a pack of raspberries. Do a pretty similar thing really, just rinse them, put them on the table, and my children will devour them. Then we've got the pink lady apples, which are in rather unnecessary packaging. Oh my god, they just send them loose. Or in a paper bag, that would work, wouldn't it? But anyway, pink lady apples taste much better, in my opinion, than other apples. Let me know in the comments which are your favourite type of apples. We personally find these really sweet. The children love them. What I do is I just slice them. They will eat the skin. They don't eat a whole apple much. I normally chop them up into like apple slices and then just chuck the core away and then put those in a bowl, and they're more like to eat those as well. And then we've got some nice easy sweet easy peeler oranges, because as we know, I don't like to work hard for my oranges. I like them to be nice and easy to peel. I like them to be sweet. Then we've got bananas that my children love. I actually personally wouldn't eat a banana if you paid me. Don't like the smell, don't like the texture, but my children love them, so I do not share this information with my children. Then on to meat. We've got diced chicken breast this week. There were 3 packs for £10. I did my comparative shopping. That's what I always do. I kind of just search chicken in the app, and then I look at the price per kilo that's coming up, and I buy whatever is kind of the best price per kilo, and this 3 for £10 is pretty good. And this week I've got a lot of kind of chicken in a pan with sauce kind of meals. Basically stuff I'd have to chop up anyway. So that will work out quite nicely for me. The date on that, we've got the 14th of December. So I think we said today was the 8th, didn't we? So that's not bad. We will definitely use all that before the 14th of December. And then we've got pork cocktail sausages, 2 packs for £3. My children do like these with a lunch. I'll talk about what other lunches we're going to be doing and what we're going to do with all this stuff in a moment. But on the side of lunches, they kind of like ploughmansy things, which would be bread or wraps and cheese and ham, sausages, a bit of fruit, that kind of thing. And then we've got the ham, which is also for lunches. So lunches will be cheese, which I haven't bought, as I said, because I already had it. Ham, pork sausages, maybe some carrot battens, and then some chopped up fruit, and then some bread and things, which I'm getting to in a moment. On to frozen, and yes, let's just take a moment to feel sorry for our elf who is stuck in a jar. But anyway, back to the shopping. I've got 2 boxes of Aunt Bessie's Bake at Home Yorkshires. I did do a chicken dinner yesterday and I didn't have any Yorkshires, and there was uproar in the house, uproar. And then I've got rather a lot of pizzas. Now, we don't normally need this many pizzas, but we were having friends over. They were supposed to be coming over later to do like a Secret Santa party swap thing. But one of the little girls is ill, so we've rescheduled, so get well, Lydia. But I have bought these. They were on a deal. I will put the price on the screen now. So I've got a double pepperoni, a barbecue meat feast. Sounds quite nice. And I've got 2, just 4 cheeses, which, you know, you can't go wrong with that, can you? Ham and pineapple, and we've got a Mediterranean vegetable as well. So I thought they all sounded quite nice. Let me know if you've tried any of these. I have not tried these exact pizzas before. So we're taking a bit of a gamble, but they look pretty nice. So let's keep our fingers crossed. And that's it for frozen. Moving on to dry food. So over here for lunches, we have got 3 white batons. They are on a deal. You buy 3 for a price. I'll pop that on the screen now. These breads are really nice. They're really kind of soft and fluffy. They last quite well. They're not going to go out of date today, so I quite like those, but those will be for lunches at the beginning of the week with some of the cheese and ham and salad and fruit and things. The other item we have in the kind of bread section, we've got white tortilla wraps. Now these will sometimes be for lunches. The dates on these aren't bad. There we go, the 21st of the 12th. I've already got some of these in stock, which need eating before these, but I like to replenish them because we go through a lot. So I like some for lunches, but also one of the meals I will be doing is chicken fajitas. I already had peppers and onions. I bought the chicken over there, and I already had the seasoning, so that will be chicken fajitas for one meal. I also already had the salsa, the guacamole. Next, we've got the Bake at Home. Now, you've seen me buy the Bake at Home long baguettes before, but this time I've bought the 12 like mini ones, which I quite like because I could just put one in for Zara, or just literally for as many people as need them at the time. Or you could even freeze them and literally just take one out at a time, which is great. The date on these anyway is pretty amazing, which is the 29th of December. So the date on them is pretty good. We'll use them before then. But if I do want to freeze them, I either freeze half a pack. I also like that you only have to open half a pack at a time. I could freeze half a pack, or I could literally just freeze the individual rolls, which I might do as a backup for especially over the school holidays. We've got all the children home and I think, oh, run out of fresh bread, and I'll know I'll have those in stock. Next, over here we've got some Sharwood stuff for some kind of easy peasy meals. So one meal I'll do will be with the chicken breast again. We'll have half of it will be korma, half of it will be tikka. And then I've got some plain mini naan breads to go with that. I've already got rice to go with that. Possibly stick some chips in. My husband does like chips with curry as well, to kind of bulk it out. So that will be one meal. And then these noodles, now we won't eat all of these in one go. And these, again, dates on these are, you know, ages and ages. These noodles, I will do noodles and rice, which I already had in stock, with sweet and sour chicken one night. So with the 3 packs of chicken, one will be sweet and sour, one will be korma, and one will be the fajitas for the wraps. So that's 3 meals, easy peasy, not difficult to do at all. Another meal is a pizza, so that's 4 meals. And by the time we've gone 4 days in, I'll probably need another order anyway, but that's enough for at least 4 days of meals, just like the stuff I've bought here. I've already got jacket potatoes and things in the fridge for another meal. So that is a full 5 days of meal planning. Now, tomato ketchup, made a bit of a mistake here. I bought this one because it was on offer. The mistake being I meant to buy 2 because we're almost out of it totally. And as you know, I like to have one open, which will have to be this one. I like to have a backup one in the cupboard. I do prefer this kind of easy squeezy kind that's kind of this way up, because it is easier to get out and it's a bit less messy. I do normally buy the one that's like low sugars, but this one was on an offer for really quite cheap. So I thought, there you go, that'll do. Next, on to squash. Now we're almost out of this as well. We go through so much squash, as you know. Now I didn't buy this jug just now, but I got it out just to show you. What I do, this is double concentrate. I put the tiniest amount of squash in the bottom and top it up with water. And this is a fridge jug. It lives in the door of our fridge. So we've always got ice cold squash to drink. I drink loads and loads of ice cold squash. The children just drink water other than at the meal times at the table. They drink squash at the table. So I've got 3 of those, but they are 2 for a price. I haven't got 3, I've got 4. They are 2 for a price. Again, I'll put the price on screen now. So yeah, doesn't really go out of date. Need to have lots of that in stock. On to another deal and another recent find. Now, if you saw my video where I was talking about, I did an Amazon cleaning haul. I bought some of these to try, and these are the ones that I fell in love with. So I'm restocking. So this is the pink grapefruit. This is a multi-surface cleaner. So it's not antibacterial, but it's kind of a cut through grime kind of cleaner. And it just smells amazing. It smells like some sort of shower gel from the Body Shop in the 90s. Smells amazing. And then I've got the anti-bac. So I think this is like better at cleaning. This is better at being anti-bac. And this is the wild rhubarb. And again, honestly, the smell is out of this world. And then this one is the daily shower cleaner, which is literally after you get out of the shower, you just spritz it. And it smells like passion fruit and it's amazing. So I've got one in my bathroom and this is for the shower in the children's bathroom. Then onto hand soaps and sanitizers. As you know, we've had a lot of illness recently, so we are all about sort of anti-backing and sanitizing. By all accounts, someone did say that norovirus, I don't know if this is true, let me know in the comments. Norovirus isn't killed by anti-bac gel alone, it's hot water and soap that does that. So let me know in the comments if that's right, if we've got any kind of nurses on board. But just in case, for when we're out and about, I have got this hand gel. I love this smell, it smells great. So this is kind of going one in my car, one in my handbag. What I tend to do, especially this time of year when it's germy, is I often like wash hands and then a few times a day add this as well. Belt and braces, but this stuff smells so good. I've not tried the hand sanitizer version before. I've only tried the soap version, but I do love the smell. Now we've had this one before. This is Unicorn Magic. Now it does say it's an eco refill system, but I haven't seen the refills available to buy Tesco online. Possibly I'm not looking hard enough. But if I could just buy the refills, that would be cool, because that would save packaging, etc. So I will look into that. And then the other one, we've not tried this before, so I'll have to let you know how it smells. But it sounds fun, Little Miss Princess. I think it said it was supposed to smell like lemon or something. Sherbet lemon. I mean, how amazing does that sound? So yeah, got some of those to try. Like to have a lot of soaps. We've got downstairs loo, 2 bathrooms upstairs, and 1 in the kitchen on the go at all times. So there's always a lot of soap happening in our house. Next, shampoo. We've got 2. These are like 2 for a price again. I'll put the price on screen. I've got the raspberry one because I adore the smell of raspberry. And I've got the tea tree because apparently nits don't like tea tree. So I try and wash the children's hair in tea tree because apparently it deters nits. And we all know nits are a bit gross. And we're not big fans, are we? No. On to my don't judge me section. Let's start with my favourite chocolates at the moment, Ripple. Ripples are amazing unless they've been battered before they get to you and then they just crumble. Crumble. They crumble into a billion pieces as soon as you open it and you have to eat them over the sink. So let's keep everything crossed that these are not, you know, battered Ripples because they taste so good. But I'm quite excited about these. Now I last bought these in a B&M haul absolutely months ago. But they taste so good. I don't know if like Tesco always do them or if they suggested them to me because it's Christmas, but they are flipping yummy. So yay for those. Then we've got some Frosty Fancies, which are like normal ones, only snowy, I guess, because it's Christmas. So they're yummy. And then we've got these. Now these were on deal as well. I've got 2 of them for biscuits to decorate. I know I do often make cakes for the children, but it's a pretty manic week. I do want to make cakes and decorate Christmas cakes. We often do that for Father Christmas, but this week I just don't have time to bake. So these kits kind of popped up in my suggested. I decided to get them as a little activity, especially if it's a rainy day activity, and they are best before March. So we don't have to do them today. We can do them on a day they're stuck in the house and climbing the walls. That'd be an easy peasy thing to pull out and they'd be like, ta-da, what a fun thing to do. I've also got extra icing, because there's only one tube of icing and like a handful of sprinkles in there. I have got extra ones in the cupboard to kind of top those up. And then we've got sweet and salty popcorn. You know, this is my favourite. It's yummy, can't choose between sweet or salty. Just have both, that's what I say. And then I've got lightly salted tortilla chips, which will go on the side of the fajitas that we are having as one of our meals. Which I've already shown you the rest of those, but they kind of go on the side, sometimes with a bit of melted cheese over the top. Yummy, yummy. Thank you for watching. If you have liked this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM, or most days in December because it's Vlogmas. So if you want to watch my latest video, it's just over here, and if you want to watch more shopping hauls, they're just down here. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.